Here we go. My first guest tonight, folks, is the Weekend Update anchorman on Saturday Night Live. He's a frequent visitor here at Late Night. And please welcome that old dirty bastard, Norm Macdonald.
What a crowd, huh?
Hey, man.
These guys are the greatest.
Yeah, it's a good crowd, but you're Norm Macdonald. You know, you get that everywhere.
This is an exciting day here at 30 Rock. You know, the Rosie O'Donnell show premiered today. And I was in tapes at the same floor as Saturday Night Live on 8H. Mm-hmm. They had flowers sent. There was the whole... It's unbelievable. You know, people must love her. There's flowers all along the entire 8H. Right. All flowers. They're sent by, like, there's one from Madonna, one from Elizabeth Taylor, Regis and Kathy Lee. Never seen so many flowers. I didn't even realize you could eat flowers. I didn't even know that. But, no.
Hiya, Rosie. I'll be your pal.
That's
mighty neighborly of you, Norm.
No, she's
nice of you to eat all those flowers.
No, she's great. The show is great, you know.
You're screwed now.
Yeah.
How's it going? It's summertime now, so you got a break from that whole nutty news thing that you do.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I love coming on this show. I get to do the news stories that I wouldn't be able to do. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Really? That's the nice thing about this show. It's like you could just do them to a mirror, but what fun would that be?
Wouldn't be much
you come
fun.
here and you can do your stuff.
Yeah, I got other things I like doing in front of the mirror. That's gross.
I don't know what they're thinking. No. You didn't mean it that way, of course. No. So,
but one big news story: Twister is the big what do you call it? Movie. Yeah. Twister's a big movie, and I got some news. Apparently now they're thinking about Oscars for the movie. Yeah. They're thinking of Best Actor for The Wind. Before the show, you said that stunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
I did. They showed me a sheet of some stuff Norm might talk about. We all know these are completely spontaneous. And I picked that one out. I circled it and said, it ain't going to work. I know this crowd.
You were right.
Yeah, I'm your friend. I'm looking out for you. But you got other ones that I thought were terrific.
Yeah, I didn't like them that much. But there was one I just thought of.
Oh, really?
I was just reading the paper backstage. Dr. Kevorkian, did you read this? He killed his 29th person just today. And let me tell you something, and I want to tell America, this guy is not a good doctor. I mean, people should start... It's crazy. You know, I have killed less people than that. I'm not even a doctor. You know?
Yeah. No, I go, well, how is life? I know besides thinking of these news story things and stuff like that, you know, you having a good time? You able to relax over the summer, have a good time?
Am I able to have a good time? My cat just had a heart attack.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he had a heart. You ever hear such a crazy thing?
No, I didn't know they got things like that.
Yeah, they get heart attacks. So I got it off Steve Corrin, this writer up
Sure, I know him, yeah.
Yeah, so he gives me his cat. Mm-hmm. Turns out it's some kind of a defective cat, you know? So he's a nice cat, and everything. I'm getting along with him. I come back to my apartment last week. The cat's like foaming at the mouth. He's shaking like this. He's foam coming out. So I didn't want to get near it. I thought maybe he'd, you know, who knows? He was delirious. Maybe he'd think I'm a mouse. So I didn't want to get near him. So I phoned 911. You know, I panicked. I phoned 911.
Right.
Which it turns out it's just for people. I didn't know that.
Didn't know either.
They got mad, man. They said they would have me arrested if I phoned back.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, you know, I love this cat. It's a good cat. So I took him down. I got him in a cab, and I took him down to the hospital, the animal hospital.
Uh-huh.
And the guy tells me my cat had a heart attack. He takes him away. He says, oh, yeah, he had cardiac arrest and stuff. And he started asking me questions about, like, he says, I said, what would cause that? He goes, you know, diet, stress.
Stress?
Yeah. Well, he had a big promotion coming up. So
Uh-huh.
And then he let me visit the cat.
Uh-huh.
He says, you can visit the cat, you know. There's visiting hours. I go, all right. So you go in this room, and then they bring the cat in a cage.
Uh-huh.
He's all drugged up. And then they put the cat, like, on a bed. And then the guy goes, okay, we'll be back in a half an hour. You have half an hour, you know?
Uh-huh.
With the cat, like, for half an hour. So after 5 minutes, you know, I figured, I got a life to get back to. You know, the cat. So we go out, and so afterwards he told me he had a lot of, he said he could have an operation, which was like $4,000, which, you know, I could buy like 100 cats for that, you know? But then I figured, what the hell would I do with 100 cats?
Right. So you got the cat. You sprung for the operation.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, there was another thing where he's on medication, you know, and I have my medication. I have this medication. And he said there was some good news and bad news. He said the bad news was the cat only has like a 20% chance of survival, but he says the good news is it's just a cat.
He's a bad doctor. He's a bad doctor, too. Can you hang on 1 second?
Yeah.
We're going to take a break, folks. We'll be back with more Norm Macdonald. But first, this message from Coca-Cola. After a long day of carrying the Olympic torch, nothing relieves your thirst like an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Right, Oldie Olson?